Hey, everybody. If you're watching this afterwards, I had a little mishap. Had to go take care of my mom for a bit, so I had to cancel the show. I'm starting it back up again. Um, so you're going to see me chewing a cookie for a few minutes here while I set up another screen so that I can see comments for the sale. Sorry about that. Okay, looks like we are good. Hi, guys. Thanks for coming back. Easy Comic Reader, Orphan Moose, Crazy Hungarian. I am one of us. Uh, Thanks for coming back, guys. Sorry. The all is well. The Jackson Roykirk back in the house. Sorry, just have to do a few things to get going here that I normally have set up ahead of time, and since it's a different show now, and we're back up to 10 people. That's pretty good. And I think we are good. I'm just going to switch back over to the other camera and go close my door so you don't hear the TV. And I guess we should definitely been 15 minutes, so I guess we should do another giveaway. Let's do this guy. Um, this is called a fig pin. I've seen these for Disney characters and Star Wars characters and Marvel characters. So I think it's a Disney thing. Um, but as you can see, it's Doctor Strange. It's a pin, but it also has this little stand inside of there, so you can just stand it up and display it, which is pretty cool. Have these as a prize in one of my cranes, so this one's left over from the arcade business. And I think it's pretty cool myself. So let's see. It's a different stream now, so we'll go ahead and do hashtag prize again. Oh, sorry, I messed up. I was in a different app trying to figure out how to control this one. There it is. Uh, Wanted to change the spin duration a little bit. I change it every time so that it's different every time, so hopefully it's a little more random. I was doing that yesterday though, and it didn't seem to help. So let's see, we got 5 people in there, 11 people watching. We'll give it a little bit more. Go ahead, join there. This is what you're getting. It's a pin with a stand, so you can display it because it's pretty big to just wear as a pin, unless you wanted to, I don't know, put it on a backpack or something. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're doing giveaways every 15 minutes while we try to sell a few comics along the way. Yeah, they definitely picked the right art to reproduce on it. That's cool. Try and give you a closer look at it here. I should have set this up in like a little diorama and tried to animate it when I was still doing the AI stuff, but oh well. Didn't think about it till now. All right, still only 6 people. Here we go. Ooh, drop back down to 9 people. 3 people did not want to be here. Crazy Hungarian. Cool. Congratulations, Joe. That one's going to you. I am out of room for your books. I gotta find somebody to swap you with. I can swap you with Michael Mayrend. Hold on just a minute. Those are not for sale. Those have already been claimed. All right. Take out the giveaway. Start the timer. That obnoxious timer. I tried to see if it would have a different. It could make a different sound, but there wasn't a different sound setting for it. Hey, Quentin. All right. Let's. I was so busy thinking about giveaways today that I did not. I did not set up properly to auction anything off. But we still have more books in this box. So we got Chaos Quarterly with Evil Ernie, Lady Death, Crippler, and Cremator. From Chaos Comics. This is number 3. Challengers of the Unknown, number 83. Finding Dory, number 1 from Joe Books. I believe that's out of Canada. Space Beaver from 10 Buck Comics. This is book 1. Looks like it's got like staining on it, but that's actually the smoke coming out of the guns. It is a little stained, but nothing too crazy. Uncanny X-Men 293. or $2.92. Frozen #2. The Adventurers #1 from Aircell. And as always, the books are $3 each. Free shipping if you get 10 or more. In case there's anybody new watching, you can build your stacks up over time over multiple shows. Here's Vampirella #1 from Dynamite. Quentin Collins 3 on Challengers. It is number 83, and it is in pretty nice shape. It's got a couple little barely bit of spine ticks right up in here. I'm not sure if you can even see them on the camera. They don't really break color hardly at all. There's just a little bend there. And that's the way we do it, folks. We show them quick because we got a lot of books to get through, and then if somebody wants one, we take a closer look at it, make sure it's okay that they still want it, and that's your chance to bid it up if you want to go higher than the $3. Someday I want to scan all these daily planets and just put them in a book. There's probably somebody else that probably already done that. There's probably a website or something out there I can go find. Right, that was Quentin's for $3. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, and you know what, Quentin, I got something else here that you would really like. The Spider Presents #1. The Spider Presents Quiver. It's got a poster on the inside. Super Action poster #1. It's printed by Argosy Communications. There's no octopus on the cover, but it's a double cover. Published in 1994. And Comics Embraced is in the house. Hello, hello. And Quentin Collins got $3 on the double cover. The art's okay in it. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. I don't know why all these people are turning into pumpkins, but missed you too, man. How you doing? And that one's going to Quentin for $3. Thank you, Quentin. Let's see. We also have Challengers of the Unknown #82. Chastity. Theater of Pain #3 of 3. Lady Pendragon #1. This is another signed one by the co-creator, writer, editor Matt Hawkins. Xena, Warrior Princess, number 1 of 2 from Topps. Oh, 3 on Challengers. Yeah, it'll get easier with time. All right, once again, going to Quentin. Thank you, sir. And Steven Spock jumping in with $3 on Xena, Warrior Princess. I haven't even taken this out of the bag yet, so I have to take a close look at this one. All new, based on the smash hit TV series. No spine ticks. Looks like to be in really nice shape. Yeah, well, I drop it. It is number 1, 1997. Art's a little different, but not bad, just different. All right, Steven Spock's got 3 on it. Dan went 3, but Steven Spock was first. Thanks for coming back, guys. I really appreciate it. There's also an issue 0. Thank you, Jackson. Now nobody will want it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, going to Steven Spock. Thank you, guys. And Under the Call's got $3 on Space Beavers. Let's see what this is all about. Looks like I haven't opened this one either. Who wouldn't buy a comic called Space Beaver just to see what the heck it is? Sorry, I'm looking for creator names. The art looks familiar to me, but it may just be the style. That looks like a fun, funny animal comic. Next issue, Beeve faces Lord Pork alone. Oh, that's cool. Like that. Yeah. Good grab, Kirby. Thank you, sir. All right. What do we got? We got some more girls. We got Red Sonja, Age of Chaos, number 2. Most likely a variant cover since it's looks like that. Vampirella Holiday 2024 special, number 1 from Dynamite. This one does have a little stain right here from somebody's fingers or something. It's a Christmas issue. Kind of. A lot of covers. This one is cover C, art by Dan Panosian. We got Michael Moorcock's Elric, the something of the Black Sword. The sword's blocking it, so I can't read it. Number 3. Vampirella number 1. Which one? Alrighty. Because it's got a little stain right there. Yeah, I'm guessing that's pretty much the only way Dynamite survives, or they wouldn't keep doing so many covers. Although they don't always do a gazillion covers, but they usually do at least when there's, a new issue number 1 or starting a new series or something for a little bit. All right, that one's for Under the Kirby, and he wants this one too. And this one's still in the bag, taped up. So let's make sure there ain't nothing funny going on here. Giveaway time. We'll do that right after this. Cover D. Oh, there were a lot of covers. I like that one. Holy cow, how many? Wow. That's a lot. Collect them all. Gotta collect them all. All right, both of those going to Kirby. Thank you. And it's giveaway time. Let's see what we got. Let's do this, the Return of the Defenders annual set. Got Incredible Hulk number 18, Namor number 2, Silver Surfer 5, and Doctor Strange number 2, all annuals from 1992. Complete story in 4 issues. Hashtag Defenders. Get you in on the giveaway. Quentin's in, Crazy Hungarian's in, Steven Spock's in, Easy Comic Reader's in, Dragon's Lair, I Am One of Us, Dynamic Superman, Sick of the Sonic, Comics Embraced. Get in and get in, get in, get in. There's 8 participants. We got 17 people watching. Still don't understand how that works. Maybe it's a YouTube thing. Do they give us fake viewers as well as fake subscribers? No, we just jumped up to 19. Whoever you are, get in, get in, get in. Hashtag Defenders. You get to see these 4 books. Complete set of annuals from 1992 with the Return of the Defenders storyline. Quentin has a split personality. Hey, Vilma, welcome back. Thank you for returning. Appreciate it. This is Mars in the house. We got 10 people in, 17 people watching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And, of course, it's Comics Embraced. Congratulations, Daniel. All right, back to the $3 books. Free shipping. Grimjack, #1, premiere issue. Fantastic Four, 276. The Black Lamb, #1 of 6. I got this one in yesterday. Alley Oop Adventures, #2. From Antarctic Press. Star Wars Yoda, #3, variant cover. Easy's got 3 on Grimjack number 1, and it is still sealed in the bag as well, so I'm gonna open that one up. Check it out. Grimjack premiere issue. It's all there. Yay. So that one's going to Mike. Thank you, sir. And Dan's got 3 on the FF Evening of the Witch, number 276. It does have a little wear in it. You can see across the top in here. There's some little dings around in the cover. Show up in that white. A couple little spine ticks in there. Crease over here. John Byrne goodness. Mephisto. And Dr. Strange shows up on the last page. Alrighty, don't see any retraction, so that one's going to Dan. Thank you, Dan. And under the calls, got alley oop, oop, alley oop, oop. I was looking at this yesterday. It's black and white. Never knew this existed. I didn't know there were any alley oop comics except for the really old ones. Very clean. And I can't tell if it's strips or if it's new stories. Not sure. I was trying to figure that out when I was looking at it yesterday. So that one's going under the cowl. Dan is retracting. Thank you, guys. Nobody wants Yoda. We're going to continue on with Michael Moorcock's Weird of the White Wolf. Elric, number 5 of 6. Roy Thomas, Michael T. Gilbert, P. Craig Russell. Now somebody's going to get this one. Mars Attacks Red Sonja, number 1 from Dynamite. Conan the Barbarian, 171. Might have shown that one yesterday, I'm not sure. Hey, Swag. Swag Got a few subscribers last night. He's only 10 away from 300. If you're not subscribed to him, please go subscribe him up so I can finally send him his 300 video. He deserves it. He great. He puts out good stuff. Movie reviews, movie previews, comic books, hauls, all kinds of good stuff. So Steven Spock was first on this one. He's got $3 on it. Mars Attacks for Red Sonja, number 1. Look at that cover. That is awesome. Not sure what's going on with the legs, though. I guess maybe that's just the way it was in the movie or something. And we'll see what cover this is. I knew there was going to be a bunch of covers for this. Limited edition. No, that's the Virgin Art one. Cover C. All right. Steven Spock getting it for $3. Thank you, Steve. Thought there might be a fight over that one, but not such luck. There's another Conan the Barbarian 169. It's got a dust strip shadow along it or something, the side up or there or something. Frank Miller's Sin City, The Babe Wore Red, and Other Stories from Dark Horse. A lenticular cover, The Mighty Thor with the Death of Captain Marvel. If you can see it changing or not. Wish these worked better. We got Evangeline Glory Swimsuit Special, number 1 from Maximum Press. Dan's got 3 on Sin City, still in the bag, so check it out. It is pretty nice. Does have like one little stress mark right there. It is not square bound, but it looks like it's pretty tight. Yeah. So nice clean pages. Looking good. I think they gave me that one for free for apologizing for losing the entire set of Frank Miller that I had ordered and somehow did not end up in my box. But that one's going to Dan. Thank you. And Easy Comic Reader gets looking for 169 at Conan. Like I said, it's got a ding here, but it's also got the shadow strip along there. Yeah, luckily you don't pay for it. You know, you only pay for what goes in your box. Because you fill your box and then they count them up at the when they're ready to ship to you. So I didn't pay for them, but you know, I just think they decided they didn't want to sell them all for $1 a piece. I don't see how you don't. I don't see when I'm buying them one at a time. I don't see how that many of them end up in the wrong box. So, but yeah, it drove me a little nuts. And that was going to Easy Comic Reader. Thank you, sir. It was like all the Sin City books, like just about every miniseries that there were. There was like all of them. We got Champions #3 from Hero Comics. Comics #1, Adventure Heroes. Is that a wraparound? It is a wraparound. The new age of heroes begins. Got Evangeline Power #3 from Maximum Press. Sorry, I got so many boxes sitting here. I got to shift them around a little bit to get to what I want. There we go. Might have ran this one yesterday. Green Lantern 127. Yosemite Sam #78. Vampirella 0. Maybe that means it's a 0 issue. I'm not actually. They don't have the number 0. The 0 is spelled out like it's a title, so it does have a shiny logo on it. Toxic Avenger #2 from Marvel. Plus the Attack of the Mutant Monsters. Stranger Things #2 of 4 from Dark Horse. Oh, look. That's upside down. Huh. Velma's got 3 on Yosemite Sam. Thank you, Velma. It's a little beat, but still nice and readable. Got a monkey story in it. That's always a plus. There's human characters in this Yosemite Sam story. Interesting. I guess he's basically a human. He's just kind of cartoony. It's time for another giveaway, but we have a bunch of claims to get caught up on first. This one's going to Vilma. Thank you. I know I had more books than that from Vilma. Maybe I shipped them. I know I was thinking about shipping them. I'm losing it. All right. Steven Spock 3 on Toxic Avenger. Under the Call took it to 4. So Under the Call currently has Toxic Avenger at $4. This tape does not want to pull off, so we're just going to fold it over to avoid any nastiness. Yeah, I think I just sent them. I got to check my records in the post thing, but I think I just sent them not too long ago, like a couple days ago. But I got to check. I know I didn't send them right away because there would have been room for like one more package, but there were so many sitting there that I decided to go ahead and ship them anyway. You were ordering so many books that if you had ordered that many again, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to ship them all. So, but I got to check and make sure. But I am pretty sure that that's what I did because they're not here. So I either moved them to somewhere else in the room because they were too many of them, and I knew that you had paid for those, and I wanted to keep them separate for the ones you hadn't paid, or I shipped them. But I think I went ahead and shipped them. Under the Call, $3. No, $4. Gotta keep it fair. All right. Tax vendor for Dan for. Okay, we can do another giveaway. While we're doing that, I can look up and see where Vilma's books are. We got the Punisher Warzone number 1 and number 2. This one, number 1, is the die cut cover. That's gonna be the giveaway. And the winner is not Comics Embrace, although he may win again. You never can tell. And hashtag Warzone. And yes, Vilma, your books are in transit. They are late because I did send them quite a while ago. They departed my post office on the 17th, and it says they are late and still in transit to the next facility. So hopefully they will be there soon. All right, we got 10 people entered, 18 people watching. Hello, free stuff. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, here we go. Missing Mars wins the Punisher Warzone. Cool beans. All right, we have a Bongo Comics free for all. Free Comic Book Day from 2016. Darkwing Duck number 7 from Joe Books. Here's a square bound Batman Ghosts Legends of the Dark Knight Halloween Special. Tim Sale cover. Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale. I assume it's a one shot since it's a special. Yeah, I pay my he gets royalties annually. And Easy Comic Reader wants Conan 171. When was that? There it is. Do, 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 do. All right, that one's going to Mike. Thank you, sir. And Dan's got 3 on the Darkwing Duck. I think it does have a couple little spine ticks in it, Dan, as most kids' books do have. Yeah, definitely some stress on that spine. So, got one there, and one here, other one there. Bottom corner on the edge there is a little worn, and I think those specs will come off. It's just whatever was in that bag is kind of stuck to it a little bit. Yeah, came off. So let's see what a Joe Books Darkwing Duck looks like. I've never seen one before. I know people really liked it. They had like an omnibus for it and everything. Gizmo Duck. Alright, that one's going to Dad for $30. And I gotta scroll comments back a little bit here. Who was next? Vilma was next with the Bongo Comics. He's got a comic tree. I want a comic tree. Next free comic book day, everybody gets their Christmas tree out and decorates it with comics. What do you say? Hey, kids, make your own Bender B. Rodriguez. That's cool. Pretty thick, too. Thank you, Bill. And gotta back it up again. Dan had 3 on Ghosts. Boom, 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 boom. Got a little stress right there. I don't know if you can see it out there or not. A little bit of wear on the back. Those white spots are on the book. Yeah, square bound. Not going to go through it because it's nice and springy. And now I have to scroll the comics the other way, see if he still wants it. Alright, so that was going to Dan's pile, at least for now. And Vilma wanted Finding Dory. There's also a Frozen, in case you didn't see that one. What is going on with my phone? Somebody blowing it up. It's Ray. He woke up. He's posting links to everybody. Yeah, Finding Dory, it's #1 by Joe Books. And yeah, it's like the other one. It's got a little bit of stress on the spine, but not a whole lot. Never opened one of these before. Oh, art's kind of cool. I like the way they colored it. Yeah, I can see why Joe Books had a good reputation. They did good work. Alrighty, let me bend over these pieces of tape so they don't get snagged on the book. And she wants the Frozen one as well. We'll just leave it in the bag. Looks to be about the same. Not quite as much stress. Just one little spot is all I see on it. Thank you. Thank you twice. All right, that's up next. What's up next? We got, also from Joe Books, Shrek. This is number 2. And Marvel Age 118, still sealed in a poly bag, so there must be a card. It's the Marvel Master Weeks Hulk promo card. Still sealed in the bag, Marvel Age 118. Thanks, Quentin. See you, buddy. So you've got Captain Marvel, 58. Thundercats, 22. From Topps, we got Lady Rawhide, number 1. All new first collector's item issue, Other People's Blood. So I don't know if that's like a mini series or if it's Lady Rawhide number 1. I don't know how Topps did it. So. And if anybody's in the mood for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Archie, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures, number 38, number 18, number 9, 7, 6, and 5. Vilma wants the Shrek. And yeah, all the Joe books are basically the same. There's a little bit of stress on the spine. And that's it. So just going to go ahead and put that one in the box so we can keep going. Thank you, Vilma. Thundercats 22, Dan. There is spine ticks on there, Dan. It's not minty. Just saying. You got the bend up here, bend over here, and then it's a pretty good sized spine tick right in here. There's one here, but there's a bigger one here, and then there's one down here. So. Been a long time since I saw a Thundercats comic, especially one from Marvel. Looks a little wrinkled from moisture as well. Definitely yellowed. So. Just letting you know. Gonna put that in Dan's pile. He can always change his mind. Vilma's got $3 each on all the turtles. Anybody wants to take it higher than that, let me know. They are. They do appear to be in very nice shape. I don't. That one's got a couple spine ticks on it, and so does that one. But for the most part, very nice. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. This one's got like chipping or something going on the edge of the bottom of this one. It's a rough. It's not straight. I don't know if you can see it. Got some waviness in here. It does flatten out if you hold it, so it's not. It's kind of that humidity thing. It's not really like it got wet. It's just I don't know what causes that. People say it's normal. That's what I hear. Doesn't look normal to me, but giveaway time. All right, so okay, let me see. Velma's got 3 on each turtles. Dan will go 4 on the third one. And under the cowl, we'll go 4 on the wrestling one. So these are definitely going to Vilma, unless she changes her mind. Meanwhile, Missing Mars wants Captain Marvel 58. And we will get to another giveaway in just a moment. Oh, Mrs. Mars getting the Captain Marvel. And don't see any more bids on the turtles, so this one was going to Dan for 4. Thank you. And this one is going to Under the Cowl for 4. Thank you. And thank you, Vilma, too. I don't know if I said it before, but thank you very much. Appreciate everybody. And giveaway time. Let's see what we have for our contestants today. Let's see. I'm going to do this other Funko Pop because I really want to make sure I get rid of all of those. And this is the last one. It is the Earth Giant from Frozen 2. It looks like that. It is much heavier than a normal Funko Pop. It's about 2 times as heavy. And it is, like I said, from Frozen 2. So we are going to do that one. And hashtag is Frozen. And these boxes may be beat up a little bit. At one time, they were in my arcade games, either in Cranes or some other, machine where you could win a prize. So the boxes are not perfect. They got banged up a little bit while people were trying to win them. But I am one of us is in there. Steven Spock, Diabetic Superman, Dragon's Lair. 4 people in. 18 people watching. There's Crazy Hungarian. Swag. All right, not a popular figure. I get it. Only 5 people entered this one. Here we go. Dragon's Lair. That's kind of funny because he won this pop yesterday, and I only had 3 pops. All right, back to selling comics. So these are a little different. Marvel, once upon a time, had a line called Disney Kingdoms that was very short-lived, but they did a mini-series called The Enchanted Tiki Room. This is number 1 and number 2. I think it was 4 issues, but these are the only 2 issues that are here. We got Void Indigo, number 1 from Epic Comics. A Woody Woodpecker. This is number 148, 1970 something. Another lady cover. This is Dawn, number 1. Got Gru the Wanderer from PC Comics. That's number 4. Very early Gru. Steven Spock's got 3 on Dawn. I feel like I should have gloves handling this one. Nice shape. No spine ticks. Maybe a little stress at that top staple. But that's it. Hey, Michael. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate you being here. We are doing giveaways today. Every 15 minutes. That's what the countdown in the corner is for. So this one is going to Steven Spock. Thank you. He also has $3 on the Gru. Good choice. Gru, the best barbarian. Swag, you misspelled Conan. A little fold over. in there. This page is... Oh, I see. It was one of those pages where they miscut the page. So somebody folded it in. So I'm going to leave it folded in because otherwise you got the stuff, sticking out. What I normally do with these is just trim it off, but up to you what you want to do. Little tiny tear up here. So that one is Steven Spock bound. Thank you. Please give Lair my Zombie Gambit Funko 2. It will save you on shipping, and then you can put the comic in with my other stuff in a normal box. I can do that. So that one will go to Dragon's Lair as well. So he had all 3 Funko Pops, the trifecta. This one's the coolest. It's got the Zombie Gambit. And you're right, that will make it much easier to ship. Thank you. Here's another lady cover, Lady Death. Not seeing a number. Chaos Comics, Lady Death, The Odyssey, number 2 of 4, May 1995. And here's another Disney one, Disney Comic Hits from Marvel. This is number 10. It's got the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Shadow of the Torturer from Innovation. This is number 2. And another Yosemite Sam, number 74. Another issue of the Torturer. This is number 1. So you got number 1, number 2. No idea how many issues there were. Daredevil, number 258. Quite a few spine ticks in there. Nice, pretty white pages. DC Comics Presents, number 15. From Dark Horse comes Tarzan, the Savage Heart, number 1 of 4. Looks like he's dealing with dinosaurs in this one. Illustrated by Mike Grau. I did not recognize it. His signature's right there. Interesting. Oh, thank you, Mike. Here's another early Gru, Steve. This is number 6 from PC Comics. Oh, got one of those covers where it shows the front on the back on the front of the same scene. That's kind of cool. Looks like he won on the front, and then you find out on the back that you got all these guys coming up behind him. Fantastic Four Annual, number 16, The Coming of Dragonlord. And this is Steve Ditko art. Ed Hannigan doing the writing. Can we see the art on the Shadow book? The Shadow of the Torturer, I guess. Oh, I was expecting black and white. I bet you were too. Steve's got $3 on the Gru. You guys ever have the Inspector Gadget song just pop into your head? Just clicking my tongue, and that's what came out. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, this one's in nice shape. And that was Steven Spock, right? Yes. Well, that's funny. Now it's gone. Dan's got 3 on each of the Shadow books. They're a pretty nice shape. Already went through the one, so throw them in Dan's pile. Thank you, Dan. We got a Daffy Duck. This one's got a sticker on it that would not come off without harming the book, so I left it on there. A lot of spine ticks on it. It is number 71. Master of Kung Fu, number 55. The Flash, number 250 something. Where'd the glass go? Well, I seem to have misplaced my magnifying glass once again. 258, I think. Somebody did write on it. For some reason, they decided to write Quicksilver's main power on there. Don't know why anybody would do that, but there it is. $3 on Master of Kung Fu for David. Number 55. That'd make a great 3D cover, wouldn't it? Oh, definitely some wear on the back. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's got some water damage. David, I'm just going to throw that one in your box. Thank you. Pink Panther, number 73. And you know what? This flash that has the writing on it and this Daffy Duck with the sticker on it, I'm going to throw that in the low grade box that we're giving away at the end of the show. Because it's not quite full yet. I got room for a few more comics in there. Here is Flash 279 from 1979. Tarzan number 10. Little Monsters made it into the sale because I already have this issue. This is number 14 from 1971. It's in pretty decent shape. It's time for a giveaway. But according to the price guides I look at, when these are in mint condition, every single one of them, even the later reprint issues, are worth like $15. So most people don't know that, but that's what I'm seeing. So when I find them, I do keep them because it's right up my alley, and it's one of those books kind of more expensive. But this one I've already got, so you guys can grab it for $3 if you want. And I am going to. Oh, we got some bids. Hold on. These comic readers got $3 on Little Monsters. There is a little rubbing or something going on right in here. But for an old kid's book, these are usually in pretty decent shape. So, and they look like fun. I haven't actually sat down and read any of them. I should have. Oh yes, I did. They were pretty good. The one that I read was pretty good. I forgot. It was so long ago. I forgot until I saw the characters. Little Monster Steven Spock is up to $4 on Little Monsters. So we're gonna leave that for a second. Crazy Hungarians got Flash for $3. So we'll show that one while we wait and see if anybody wants to go higher on the Little Monsters. Oh, sorry, never saw that Hostess ad before. Green Lantern versus Triclops, Three-Eyed Keeper of the Cave. Thank you, Joe. All right, the Little Monsters going to Steven Spock for $4. Thank you, guys. Next up, we have an Airboy. This is number 39. And I'm going to throw this one in that low grade box as well. Here's an Uncle Scrooge, number 278, Don Rosa cover, illustrating North of the Yukon, which was originally in Uncle Scrooge number 59. Jonah Hex, number 9. Jonah Hex, Spock, slow death. Okay, whatever. It's a Bernie Wrightson cover, by the way. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. You guys are so demanding. Rob's trying to get away with not giving away a giveaway every 15 minutes. What the hell? Let's see what we have in our bag of tricks here for the next giveaway. It is kind of cool. You got the Spider-Man 2099 number 1 shiny, the Ravage 2099 number 1 shiny, and the Punisher 2099 number 1 shiny. I think there was another one that was a shiny, but those are the only 3 I had, so those are what they're going to be. Hashtag shiny. Yeah, I'm just kidding, Jackson. I don't. I appreciate the reminder. I really do. Shiny, 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 shiny. We got 5 people in. I see a lot more in there, but sometimes it takes a little bit for it to catch up. There's a 6th one. Hey, Jason. It's X-Men. Yes, thank you. I was thinking Doom, but I didn't think that was right, but I wasn't sure. Does Doom have one as well? I think Doom maybe came out a little later. I'm not sure. I don't remember that far back. All right, we got 10 people in there. That's a little better. 19 people watching. Doom also has one, so there's at least 5. Okay. See, I was thinking Doom because X-Men started later. That's what I. Yeah. All right. Spider-Man, good. This is Spider-Man 2099. All right, we waited long enough. 10 people in. Nobody else wants to join. That's their fault. Diabetic Superman, the winner. Thank you, David. Thank you, everybody else that entered. We will do another one in approximately 15 minutes. All right, where were we? Where were we? Somebody had $3 on Jonah Hex. And Steven Spock was in there first. Easy Comic Reader was also in there with 3, but Steven Spock was first. So Jonah Hex, number 9, Bernie Wrightson cover. And my other screen is in the way. Hold on a minute. There we go. In really nice shape for how old this is. Sure, David. I can send that one to Swag. Alrighty, so this one's going to Steven Spock for $3. Unbelievable. Wanted to see if Bernie Wrightson did the art on the inside too. He did not. All right, gonna shift this one to Swag. And we're good to go. We have another Airboy. This one's number 37. The Christmas issue of Treasure Chest, volume 23, number 8 from 1967. It's kind of a funky wraparound cover. Got a rip there at the bottom of the spine, and it feels like the centerfold is loose. Yes. Also got writing on the cover. The Justice League of America 176. Donald Duck, number 301. Easy Comic Reader's got 3 on the Treasure Chest. I think we're probably just going to go ahead and give it to him, since I really doubt anybody else is interested in it with the loose centerfold. D.B. Cooper, could be. But, the art in these are fun. It's a very odd. I was describing this on Metarog's channel on Tuesday as the treasure chests are kind of a cross between Classics Illustrated and Boy's Life. There's always a big difference in the art styles and stuff, but they had really good talent working on them. So that one's going to Mike. Thank you. And David's got $3 on JLA 176. little worn around the edges. DC Superstars outslug Marvel 14-10. For those of you who may not have known, Marvel and DC used to have an annual baseball game against each other when they were both located in New York. And this one's going to David. Why do I not have David written down for anything? Because I gave it to him for free. Okay. All right, moving on. We got some more Airboy. It's number 9. Cull the Conqueror. Well, Cull, number 23. It's Cull the Destroyer. 1977 issue. And it's an Archie, number 184, 12-cent cover, 1968. Groovy. OMAC, number 7. It's got a price tag up here. I'm not sure why I didn't take that off. I might not have noticed it. I don't think I tried on that one. New Terry Tunes with Heckle and Jekyll. This one is number 39. Another Airboy, number 17. I can't help wondering if I'm putting Vilma to sleep. I don't know what Z means. Quentin's got 3 on OMAC. So there it is. Like I said, there is that price sticker up there in the corner. It's number 7. Definitely got some dings in the cover. It looks like there's a little stain or something right there in the middle. Definitely Jack Kirby. All right. No other bids. That one's going to Quentin for $3. And Michael's got 3 on the Cull. Yeah, I was surprised nobody was going after that. Those usually go pretty quick, especially when it's got a great cover like that. Ernie Chan doing the art. And that one's going to Michael Mayred. Thank you, Michael. Add that one to your stack. Missing Mars got Archie 184 for $3. It does have a tear down here that I neglected to notice when I was showing it real quick because it fits so well. So there's that on there, Missing Mars, if that makes a difference to you or not. I know you're not too picky about condition, but that's a big tear. So there's a fold over on the corner there, a little rip, definitely something going on in the middle here. Something got spilled on it, chocolate milk or something. So got some staining in the back there. Do I have a call number 6? I have no idea, honestly. Stay tuned. There's always that possibility. Thank you, Missing Mars. Let me know if it's unacceptable. Another Airboy, number 20. Good stuff. Here's an OG Whiz. This is number 11 from 1979. And most people never heard of OG Whiz. He is the president of a toy company, but he is a little kid. And this is a bit different. Tarzan the Lost Adventure Dark Horse. And it's basically, reprinting an old pulp story or something that never got printed. I think Sandman was telling me that this is like Edgar Rice Burroughs' last story that he didn't finish, and then his son and somebody else finished it, but like 75% or 90% or something is Edgar Rice Burroughs. And they just, for some reason, they chose to print it like this, and then it's got some John Carter of Mars comic strip work in the back. That's, I guess, Sandman was saying this was the only place you could get those particular strips for some reason. I don't remember why. And that's what I know about that. It is not full size. It's a little bit shorter, as you can see. So it's kind of a book size rather than a comic book size. Thank you, Missing Mars. I just like to make sure. Here's another Airboy number 28. Great series, great covers, great artwork. Highly recommended by just about everybody I know. Oh, there's an old one. TV screen cartoons from DC. It is beat up. It's number 137, 1960. Fox and the Crow in there. It does have this chunk out of the corner. Cover is off on the top staple and barely hanging on the bottom staple. Got some chipping on the back cover and a tear up here at the top. But honestly, I've never seen that series before. So make your choices. Here's Zot number 12. Uh-oh, it's time for a giveaway. But first, Easy Comic Reader's got $3 on TV screen cartoons. Said it is pretty beat. A lot of spine wear on there. Kind of rough on the edge there. Just the way Easy likes them. Flippity and flop. Tito and his burrito. Oh my. And Fox and the Crow story in the back as well. Back before superheroes completely took over DC Comics. And that one's going to a good home. Mike, Easy Comic Reader. Who also has $3 on Airboy 28 if Mr. Monster is inside. Inside, Mr. Monster versus the Heap. Good eye. I didn't even see that, or I would have shouted it out. There he is. Next week, Airboy and Valkyrie join Mr. Monster and the Heap at the Cafe Oblivion in the Airboy Mr. Monster special. So this has got a backup story that leads into the Airboy Mr. Monster special. Looks like Mr. Monster is only in that last page. Well, unless he's throughout in this parka, but that's him in the parka. So I guess that one's going to Easy Comic Reader. He'll let me know if he don't want it. Let's get to that giveaway. What do we have for our next contestant, Mr. Jones? It is Spider-Man 26. It's the hologram cover. Ooh, kind of shiny. And Ash Brown Spidey. And nice copy, no spine ticks. And the poster is still there. I should probably get that in a bag. He said as he turned around and knocked over an entire box of comics. And you know what? I don't want to send somebody just one comic, so I think I'm going to throw this one in there too. Ren and Stimpy, Amazing number 6, Amazing Spider-Man versus Powdered Toast Man. It's a twofer. Ten people entered, 21 watching. Free comics, people. Free shipping. Although you do have to be in the United States. I'm not shipping anybody else. If you are in another country, feel free to enter, and if you win, gift it to somebody else in the chat. All right, let's run it. Not like I didn't give them time. Dragon's Lair, get some comics, yay! He's got to be tired of Funko Pops. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program. But we'll be back in 15 minutes with another giveaway. Jonah Hex gets a close shave. There's a price tag on this one as well. It's from 1979, number 21. That should be a price tag that will come off if you use lighter fluid. Uncle Scrooge, number 229. This one's damaged a little bit. 1988. Goodness. Got a big rollover. Got a tear up here. All right. Get ready. Here it comes. Haven't had a Charlton in a while. This is Primus number 6. This, in case you're not familiar with Primus, it used to be a syndicated TV show back in the 1970s. So it wasn't on the networks. And so I don't think a lot of people are familiar with it. I'm not, because the only reason I know anything about it is I had to look it up to see what the heck it was. And here's everybody's favorite Archie title, Little Archie, number 98, and it's a swimsuit cover. You can't lose. It's from 1975, I think. Gotta find my magnifying glass. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's probably across the room. I was filing a few comics last night that I kept out of this new box. Oh, there it is. Somehow it got stuck in with my pens. Alrighty. I found it. 1975. I was right all along. Under the Cowls got $3 on Little Archie. Oh, got some more water damage on the back of this one too. I do remember getting some in I was disappointed in. I guess that's these. I don't normally get water damage comics from this particular seller, but they started a higher price sale recently, and I think a lot of the nicer dollar books are going to that sale. So a little water damage on the back. Under the cowl, $3. As always, let me know if you change your mind. Not a problem. Missing Mars has got Primus for $3. I was just about to say, I guess that's the trouble. If nobody has ever heard of the TV show, nobody wants the comic. But Missing Mars coming through. And it is a crossover with the Yang Charlton title, which was not a TV show, I don't believe. So interesting. So that one's going to Missing Mars for $3. Thank you, thank you. And Michael would like the Jonah Hex. It does have a price sticker stuck on up there, Michael. Just so you are aware of that. Other than that, it's in pretty nice shape, actually. That's the only flaw I can see worth mentioning. Thank you, sir. That one's going in your pile. And, these are, let me get these out of the way. I feel like they're in the way. Showed this yesterday. I think I'll offer it again just in case anybody's interested in it. It is Atari Force number 3. This is the mini comic that was with the video cartridges back in the day. It's 52 pages, so it's pretty long. And it is typical 80s DC sci-fi. But a lot cooler than I expected it to be, honestly. I thought they would... I always pictured these as being just a few pages long, like you see giveaway stuff nowadays. And this is the first time I've ever seen one of these, so it's cool. Daisy and Donald, this is number 37. Does have a price sticker on it. Spirit, The New Adventures, number 4 from Kitchen Sink. Another Zot, number 15. Ralph Snart Adventures, number 3. Free giant full color pinup inside. I believe that's just this. Either that or there was something in there at one point that's not there anymore. New Adventures of Superboy, number 28. Starting in this issue, Dial H for Hero. So that's when Dial H for Hero first started in that title. Kurt Schaffenberger cover. It is pretty worn. Got some wear in there, and then there's a lot of spine ticks and things in it. But cool. Here's a little Lulu, number 259, at the Doll Hospital. Again, pretty worn. Another Zot, number 18. I knew that was a mistake getting all those Zots, but I bought them anyway. Spirit number 4. Okay, I get it. This one does have a little spine wear on there, quite a few spine ticks, more than I usually see on a Spirit cover. It is Scott McCloud on Zot, or McLeod, or whatever you want to call it. But nobody ever buys the Zots. I hear it's a good series. I haven't actually read it because I'm always waiting for that number 1 to come in, but I did have the opportunity to buy quite a few of them, so I grabbed them. This one's going to Missing Mars for $3. Superboy, $3 for I Am One of Us. All right. Like I said, this one is pretty beat. You can see all the wear there in the cover. A lot of spine wear. But it is the first appearance of Dial H for Hero in that title. Got a rip on the back there. First time I'd ever seen this particular issue. Got the slick ad insert. That's kind of cool. And it's got some staining on the back as well that I didn't point out over there. You can see it. Noticed it when I turned the page. So I'm gonna assume, if I don't hear from you, that you still want it. So, but you can always change your mind. It's okay. That's why we show them. And I did send your package. If you didn't get it yet, it should be on your way. I sent it the same time Vilma's is, and hers was delayed for some reason. So yours may be late as well. I don't know. Under the Cowl's got 3 on the Ralph Snart. I want your brain, Ralph Snart. He's got a brain? Apparently not anymore. I'm going to do Under the Cowl gets Ralph Snart. Thank you, thank you. Can we see the Zot, sir? This is number 18. From Eclipse Comics. I see that he went to the John Byrne School of Penciling. Haha, haha. All right, we're moving on. The Bionic Man from Dynamite. This is number 18. The $6 Million Man, Season 6, number 2 from Dynamite. This is an Alex Ross cover. Spirit, the New Adventures, number 7. It's a Trick or Treats in Central City issue. There's another Zot, number 13. A modern Jonah Hex. This is number 57. Number 57 from 2010. It does have some spine ticks in it. A lot of spine ticks in it for it being a modern type of book. Sid Mars, Zot number 18. Well, no reason to show it again. It's going to Miss and Mars. Thank you. Yeah, it scares me part of the time too. All right, let's do it. Giveaway time. What do we got today? We got. I think I'm going to start doubling up on some of these. Get rid of some of this stuff. Let's do. Well, let's get rid of these first. We'll do Mad Magazine, number 212 from 1980. And Mad Super Special Pets. This is. I don't know what this is. It's from June 1998. I don't see a number, but I'm sure there is one. We're all mad here. Just a little bit. Why, yes, I am. Thanks for asking. All right, this one's an easy one. Hashtag mad. Let's do it. Thumbs up. Do not update on your screen. You have to refresh and come back in, and then you will see a total of thumbs up. But yes, often my thumbs up is nowhere near how many people are watching. I think I'm just not demanding enough. And the usual 10 suspects are in there. Got 22 people watching, only 10 people participating. Do you all have second fake channels? Oh, we went to 11. But now we have 22 people watching. You all do have fake channels. I don't understand how that works. I wonder if YouTube does give you fake views just like they do fake subscribers. I'm mad about mad. I'm leaving the mads for others. I have a fake channel but have never used it. Orphan Moose is mad as heck. I'm a real subscriber, but if I were AI, I guess I would say that too. You know, the song program the AI program that I use, every time I go to make a new song now, it asks me if I'm human. And I know a lot of sites do that, but it's something just kind of weird about an AI site asking you if you're human. It's never used to do that, but it does now. All right, we waited long enough. Let's go. I got comics to sell. It's gonna be the Jackson Roy Kirk. Woohoo! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I know. It's just weird, right? All right, let's start that timer again. What time is it anyway? 3:11. We're gonna go to 4 or thereabouts. So we got a little time left. Don't have a whole lot of comics in this box. You know what? I think I'm gonna run through this last bunch of comics, and then we're just gonna start throwing out giveaways. Oh, we got that big box that we gotta give away yet too. Easy would kill me if I don't give that away. What am I doing? Oh, I'm resetting the countdown timer. Duh. You know what? I'm not even going to reset it. Heck with it. We're going to go through this last bunch, and then we're going to go into giveaway mode. So we're going to go fast. Get ready. Here we go. Spirit, the New Adventures, #1. Weird Western Tales presents Jonah Hex. This is number 21. It is a beater, but it's Weird Western Tales 21. It's 20 center. So, cool, cool, cool. Spirit, the New Adventures, #6. From IW, we have Cowboys and Indians, #10 for 12 center. It does have a price sticker on it. It is connected. Got a little rip on the back. Rob, please put the Pets Mad in Easy's box. Tis done. But we must put a note on it. A gift from the Jackson Roy Kirk. $3 on Weird Western Tales 21. Crazy Hungarian in the lead. Looks like lots of people are interested, but it is currently $3. Crazy Hungarian got in there first. Joe, remember the days when you were always last and you were like, I can't win nothing and I'm not going to do this anymore? We all went through that at one point or another. It is a beater. And then we have Cowboys and Engines. Also got people bidding on that for $30. Dan was first. Easy's taking it to $4, and it does, like I said, it does have that price sticker. So we're gonna go start going through them. Weird Western Tales is very rough, especially on that spine. The Gunfighter, written by John Albano. Never heard of him. Tony DeZuniga on the art. Edited by Joe Orlando. All right, don't see any other bids. Going once, going twice, going three times. It's for Crazy Hungarian, $3. And I moved his books. Where'd they go? They're there. All right, who's next? Cowboys and Engines, $4 for easy comic reader. Does have the price tag. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Indians, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little Indians, 10 little Indian boys. And like all the IW titles, these are all reprints from somewhere. Who the heck knows where? And going to Mike for $4. Thank you, Mike. All right, back to the fast stack. We got Zot, number 14. Classics Illustrated Junior The Wishing Well, but this is the 50th anniversary edition, so it's smaller, but it's in really nice condition. I think it says for subscriptions, please go to Amazon.com, so it's a relatively recent thing. 2002, I think it says. 2003, I see one. It says copyright 2003 First Classics, so I don't know if that's like a division of First Comics. Seems like they were defunct by then. Just not real familiar with it. Another Zot, number 35. Joe Kubert's Tour, number 4 of 6. Another Zot, number 19. Zot, 23. Zot, 17. Eclipse Monthly, number 1 with Rio. Well worth getting just for Rio by Doug Wildley. Ask Easy, he got one. And yeah, look at the Rio art, man. But that's not all. Also in this issue is Quick and Foozle, Statico by Steve Ditko, The Masked Man, and Dope by Trina Robbins. World's Greatest Comics, number 71. Tour 4, that's what I said. 1977, definitely got a rolled spine on there. The Rocketeer at War, number 3 from IDW. Munden's Bar Annual, number 1 from 1988. Also with a price sticker on it. Zot, number 16. The Mighty Mites, first issue, presents the X-Mites from Eternity Comics. So you got a Red Skull Mite in there. Megaton Man, number 2. And nobody cares because they want to get to the giveaway. Secrets of the Legion, number 1. Cobra, number 4. Condor Man, number 2. It's a fun movie if you've never seen it. New Adventures of Superboy, number 11. Special bonus, The Misadventures of Super Baby. Mission Mars got Marvel's Greatest, number 71. Like I said, it does have a big old spine roll, but somebody flattened it, so it's no longer rolled, it's just flat. Some kind of crease. The edge is rough on the top. A little rip there at the bottom, a little rip there in the middle. And a store stamp. Comics Archives Incorporated, Detroit, Michigan. Somebody burned their building down. How dare they stamp a comic? Oh, I didn't say that out loud. Don't go burning buildings. That's naughty. Nobody should be doing that. I'm a bad boy. All right, going to Missing Mars. Thank you, sir. $3 on Megaton Mon. Megaton Mon, number 2. Plus Yarnman, love ya. The Cosmic Cue Ball Unleashed. No competition. Going to Under the Cowl for $3. Thank you, Kirby. Quentin Collins got $3 on Condor Man. Disney's first superhero, I believe, other than Supergoof. But, he wasn't in the movie, so I don't know if that counts. No worries, Scotty. We'll have more good stuff. And a lot of good stuff's not getting taken anyway. It'll just come around again. Quentin Collins getting Condor Man. If you wonder why I say it that way, it's because it's the song in the movie. Uh, Jackson Roy Clark getting Eclipse monthly. Good grab, good grab. Does have a few spine ticks in it, but that Rio story is awesome. Once I read the Zot, I may be back for the rest. Well, there's a possibility they might still be available. On the other hand, if I get around to reading one and I like it, you never know. It's not one I'm actively seeking out since I haven't had a customer for them. But this was for Jackson. Thanks, sir. And Missing Mars got Cobra number 4. This one's in pretty decent shape. I like the shape this one's in. Unless there's some more of that weird water damage on the back, this is in nice shape. And there is not. It's in nice shape. B.B. Browning presents The True Adventures of John Rakowski, a round-the-world bicyclist. Okay. Never heard of the guy. So this one is going to Missing Mars. Thank you. And does that catch us up? All right, got a few left. Omega the Unknown, number 5. Amazing Adventures 34, featuring Killraven, Warrior of the Worlds. Marvel Spectacular, number 6, featuring the Mighty Thor. A beat-up copy of Fantastic Four 172. Patsy and Hetty Career Girls, 12-cent issue, number 103. It does have the 50-cent sticker. A little chipping on the bottom, tanned pretty well. It is from 1965. And there are some more books in the box. I'm sorry. I thought I had the last handful, but there is a few more in here. We got Fantasy Masterpieces number 3, 25-cent square bound. What's left of it? It is taped. There is tape along that entire spine. And a water stain at the bottom. But it's also all there. And it is beautiful. It's got a tear down here at the bottom as well. Right there. Reprints Captain America number 3, or at least one of the stories from Captain America number 3. Very cool. Does have a taped spine. Oh, ready. Beat up copies are the best, no fear of messing them up. That's very true. Couldn't agree more. I am one of us in for $3 with Patsy. Do. Anybody taking it to 4? Don't see anybody else with more than 3 so far. I am one of us in the lead at $3. Does have the sticker. I can try and take that off from you for you if you want, but my it's been hit or miss for me. Sometimes I get them off, and sometimes I damage the book. So on something like this, I tend to leave them alone. It is in rough shape, but it is not too bad. And to try and find these is really difficult, I believe. I've never had this title before. Not the Patsy when it was called Patsy and Amy. Oh, we are up to $5 on this one. Michael Mayren had the Kill Raven for 3. See if anybody bid that up. So while they're looking at Patsy for 5, we will take a look at the Kill Raven real quick from Michael. And anybody else that might be interested. Current bid is $3. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so this one's going to Michael for 3. Thank you. And it looks like we're still at 5 for Patsy, so I am one of us is going to get that one. Thank you. And I put your other book way up top. And I believe there was a couple other ones in there. Let me roll back the comments here. Easy Comics readers got 3 on fantasy. Dan's got 3 on Thor. For some reason, Scotty's talking about boogers. I don't know what the hell that's about. All right. Easy's got fantasy masterpieces. Like I said, somebody did tape the spine, and that's an awful lot to try and get off without, ruining what there is of the spine. So I haven't tried. Sorry, I gotta get over my other screen here. There we go. So we got Captain America #3 from 1941. The Hunchback of Hollywood and the movie Murder. I Am the Prisoner of the Voodoo King from Journey into Mystery 82 by Gene Colan. Beware the Ubungi from Strange Tales 100. Brutu by Kirby and Ayers from Tales of Suspense 22. Brutu Part 2. I Saw the End of the World from Strange Tales 73. Rip on that page. And The Weird Case of the Plundering Butterfly and the Ancient Mummies, starring Captain America, originally presented in Captain America number 3, 1941. So both of the main stories probably from that issue of Captain America, back from a very long time ago. Ubungi Bad. All right. No other bids. Going to what's his name? Mike. $3. I'm glad I'm getting off soon. My mind is turning to mush. Marvel Spectacular, Mighty Thor number 6. Missing Mars is putting $3 on it, but somebody else had it first. Missing Mars. Let me check. I forget who it was. I think it was Dan. But one must be correct about these things. Wow, it's way back there. Yeah. $3 to see the Thor. Okay. So, and he did basically have 3 on it first. And there's no tape on the back of this one. That was for the other book. So there is a date stamp up here, and then somebody wrote in pen as well underneath that, right up here. And other than that, it appears to be in pretty decent shape for one of the old reprint series. Got a little ding on the corner and a little indentation right there. No, the tape was for the other one. There's no tape on this one. Yeah, that one's already gone. I Am One of Us. Sorry. Mike got it for $3. Nobody else bid on it. And this one's currently at $3 with Dan. Boom. What is it reprint? Reprints Thor 135 from 1968. And this one is from 1974. Nobody else. That one's going to Dan. And Missing Mars has Omega Man 5, or Omega number 5. That one's going to Missing Mars. Thank you. Thank you all. I hear thunder outside. All right, so it looks like we're finishing up with a few modern books. We got Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, number 6. Harley Quinn Loot Crate exclusive, number 1. It's a one-shot. Superman Unchained Director's Cut, number 1. X-Force 25, the hologram cover with Cable. With the good holograms. Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, book number 9. And book number 5. Dan's got 3 on the Harley. Looks good. I don't see any spine ticks going into Dan's box. Thank you. I'm running out of time, so we're moving along. Anybody else? Last call. Last chance. No, we did not do the box giveaway quite yet. It's coming up shortly. But we do have a few other things to give away first. Alrighty. These next group of books was going to be 2 different giveaways, but I'm going to combine them all together. We can get going here. Superman, hashtag Superman, because it includes Superman number 1 by Byrne and Austin. This is the 1987 issue. It is in nice shape. No spine ticks. But there's more. We got Ninjak number 1, the shiny wraparound cover. X-Men Unlimited number 2. Spider-Man Unlimited number 1. It's the fabulous first issue. The Silencer trade paperback, volume 1, Code of Honor. So all of those could be yours for taking 2 seconds to type in hashtag Superman. We've got 11 entries, 20 people watching. I've heard people pronounce it Ninja K. I personally, I don't think that's what it's called. Isn't it ironic that the Unlimited comics are no longer published? Yeah, I guess so. This Ninja K sounds like a vitamin, veggie, whatever. I mean, there's no hyphen there. It's Ninjak, right? I don't know. I have heard people say Ninja K. Wow, I made it through the whole show on only 1 root beer. That's good. I gotta stop drinking so much soda. All right, we're up to 12 entries. Ooh. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. A 2-liter. No, it's just a can of AW. Scotty! He's the winner. It's about time. Scotty, do I currently have any books for you? I don't believe I do. I just want to make sure. But I don't think so. All right. Let's do something cool. You know what? I'm going to do all of them. Heck with it. Type hashtag mags, MAGS. We have for you Comic Scene number 26. The Mad Event, Parents vs. Kid, 96 punchy pages of collector's items from 1989. Cracked, number 188 from 1982. Roger Rabbit cover, Mad, number 284 from 1989. From 1988, The Hot Air Mad, 96 pages. We got a modern Mad still in its subscription cover. This is number 450. Well, that's not pretty at all. But it's Spy vs. Spy 2005 calendar. Yeah, but wait, there's more. There's an old Mad from 1980, number 218. 1978 Saturday Night Fever cover. The Mad, the Towering Inferno for number 177 from 1975. And the classic, I don't care if you wanted to buy it or not, somebody's winning this sucker. This is awesome. Number 68 Christmas cover by Don Martin. Back when it was 25 cents. $12 participants, 23 people watching. Get it. I got a whole box of them, Scotty. Nobody wanted them. Well, actually, there's a lot of the more modern ones in there as well. But there's some of the, I think most of the older ones I just put in this pile. I did an entire box of Mad that I think I sold 2 of them. All right, 12 people, here we go. I am one of us, the winner. Alrighty. And as you know, we are not done. Because we have this box of comic books to give away. It's not full yet. It will be full by the time I ship it. I am not gonna put these in bags and boards. They are all damaged comics. Um, they are very poor condition, but they are complete. They may have loose centerfolds. They may have tears. They may have water damage, uh, and that type of thing. Um, but all perfectly readable. And I am going to fill it to the top, but there is not that. That's it. I'm not going to, put them in bags and boards or anything. They're just because they're beat up already. And this is laying around, so I threw this in here. It's an old Spider-Man Marvel Comics bag from 1996. That's been laying around here for a little while. And it won't ship in this box because this box is falling apart. I'll get a better one. I probably won't ship it flat rate because flat rate's more expensive than putting it in a regular box. But we are going to run it. I don't know why I'm taking it away. We're running it. Let's do it. Hashtag box. All right, we got the usual 12 suspects. Here we go. Under the Cowl is the winner. Sorry, Mike. I know you really wanted it. But one of these days, you may find a box of damaged comics on your doorstep. So that one's going under the Cowl. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. And just so you guys know, this are all Mads that nobody wanted when I ran them. I ran them a couple times. And we get the giveaway thing out of the way. So yeah, that's them. There are some older ones in here. This is 1978, 1976. Here's a crack. 1978. My super special does not have the comic book still in it. If it did, I would keep it. 1976. So there are still some old ones in there. These brighter ones are the newer ones that still are in the subscription wrapper. Those are kind of cool, but because they're in really nice shape because of the subscription thing. But they are newer ones. And then somewhere in here, if it's still in here, unless I kept it, there was a crazy magazine from Marvel. I think I kept it because nobody wanted it, and it was a crazy magazine from Marvel. So I do have those. How many 80s do I have? Let's see. Here is do it this way so the light's on there. That one's 83, 87, 88, 88, 88. I'm assuming all the subscription ones are newer than that. They have some of these have really cool covers, but pretty sure these are like at least 90s. 2004, yeah, so definitely newer. 1988, 1988, 1988, 1988. 1988, 1987, 1979. Somebody scribbled on that one. If you get them all, I'll just throw that one in. 1987. Oh, there's the Crazy. Donnie and Marie on Crazy magazine. That one's from, I don't know if you want that one, but it is from 1977. 1975, 1987. Big chunk of the subscriber ones. Here is I'm not sure. Their latest copyright is 1977, but this is a special, so it would have been all reprints. Oh yeah, it is 77. They got 77, 78. Wow, that's in good shape for 77. There's a thick one. This is more trash from Mad. 1968, I think. Wow. 1971. 19 something 60s is the last copyright. 50 cents, so probably is for a thick issue. 75 cents. This one is 1974. 76. This one does not have the record. 1973. 79. Probably 80s since it's doing a computer print. Oh, that's 91, 92, subscriber copy, 1978, 1976. That one that somebody tore the comic book out of, so it doesn't have the comic book, but the magazine's still there. 1978, 1976, and 1978. And then there's also 3 cracked issues if anybody has any interest in those. But I'm sure there's 10,000 comments there, so I don't know what's being said. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So almost $90 for the whole stack. So yeah, I don't know. I was actually just going to start giving them away until he expressed interest, but not today. I wasn't because we're out of time, but I kind of had future plans. But I would like to sell someday, at least to get my money back out of them. enough of them to get my money back out of them because I bought a lot because last time I had Mads, they all got bought, but this time nobody wanted them. So, anywho, uh, not sure what's being said. Just email me if you want to do a bulk sale. All right, yeah. Let me know what you just emailing me. Let me know what you're interested in, what you're thinking. Um, if you want just the older ones, or if you just want the regular Mads and not the super specials, or if you want all of them, whatever you want, that's fine. Let me get rid of that page. What are we doing? We're done, right? I gotta go. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. Razor's starting right now, so I'm gonna add up everybody's total as fast as I can here. One, two, three, four, five for Quentin, $15. Steven Spock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $22. Under the cowl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, $29. Easy Comic Reader, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, $25. Dan Elvin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Math is hard. Hold on. 28. I was right. Vilma, 9 comics. Is $27. Thank you. Missing Mars, 8 times 3, $24. Thank you. Crazy Hungarian, another $6. Thank you. Diabetic Superman, $3. Michael, $9. I am one of us, $8. Jackson Roy Kirk, $3. And those are just totals for today. If you need a total, just email me and let me know. Razor's YouTube address is Razor Comics, and on the original show, I had a link posted to his show that is starting. Let me see if I can find it real quick, and I will post the link in chat. You had one yesterday, Dan. At least that's all I have written down. Doesn't look like he started yet. He may be waiting for me to finish. I don't know. That's good. All right, there's the link to Razor's show. It's starting any moment. He does have a really cool giveaway with that sketch card, as well as I'm sure some other stuff. I will see you over there. Did someone get Vampirella Zero? I have absolutely no idea. Between the comics and the giveaways, I do not know what anybody got. It's either in somebody's pile or it's still in my pile. If I find it, I will put it aside and run it in next week's show. Or if you want it and it's here, I asked for it for $3. Okay. Let me check your box. Still looking. This one. All right. Yeah, I missed it. Sorry about that. It is going in your box. Thank you. So that means your total for today is $11. All right. Thank you guys. I will be over at Razors shortly and hope to see you there. Have a great rest of your weekend. It's
Plastics on the scene, strutting